In today's video, we will be looking at how we convert fractions to equivalent fractions. Recall that with equivalent fractions, they look different but have the same value when reduced or simplified. On the screen, I have examples of equivalent fractions. 1 over 2 is equal to 2 over 4, which is equal to 3 over 6, which is equal to 4 over 8. To give you guys a better understanding, I am going to reduce the fractions. So half is already in its simplest state. I'm going to reduce 2 over 4, 2 into itself 1 time, 2 into 4 2 times. Let's now reduce 3 over 6. So 3 into itself 1 time, 3 into 6 2 times. Now we're going to reduce 4 over 8. So 4 into itself 1 time, 4 into 8 2 times. What do we realize? All these fractions represent a half. So that's 1 out of 2 parts. Let's get into how we convert fractions to equivalent fractions. So there are two methods. We have the multiplication method and we have the division method. We will first explore the multiplication method, then we move on to our division method. With the multiplication method, we multiply both the numerator or the top number and the denominator or the bottom number by the same non-zero number. This creates a new fraction with different numbers that represent the exact same value. So the fraction keeps its value. Say we were given 2 over 3 and we were asked to find two equivalent fractions. Remember, we're looking at the multiplication method and it states that we should do what? Multiply our numerator and denominator by the same non-zero number. Let's start off with multiplying our numerator and denominator by 2. So 2 times 2, 3 times 2, 2 times 2 equals 4, and 3 times 2 equals 6. But remember, we were asked to find two equivalent fractions. So we're going to write back our original fraction, 2 over 3. And let's multiply it by 3 this time. So we're multiplying our numerator and our denominator by 3. So 2 times 3 is equal to 6. And 3 times 3 is equal to 9. If we were asked to find three equivalent fractions, we could go ahead and multiply our original fraction by 3, or if we wanted to do some more, we could multiply it by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You just have to remember that the same number that you multiply your numerator by is the same number that you multiply your denominator by. So 2 over 3 is equal to 4 over 6, which is equal to 6 over 9. You don't believe? Okay, let's reduce our 4 over 6 and 6 over 9. And if we get back our original fraction 2 over 3, then we know that 4 over 6 and 6 over 9 are equivalent fractions for 2 over 3. So I'm going to write the 4 over 6 and then I'm going to reduce. What can go into 4 and 6 without leaving a remainder? 2. So 2 into 4, 2 times. 2 into 6, 3 times. Let's do the same thing for 6 over 9. What can go into 6 and 9 without leaving a remainder? 3. So 3 into 6, 2 times. 3 into 9, 3 times. So we realize that we get back our 2 over 3. So 4 over 6 and 6 over 9 are equivalent fractions for 2 over 3. Let's look at another example before we move on to our division method. Say we were given 3 over 4 and we were asked to find three equivalent fractions. So remember, we should multiply our numerator and denominator by the same number. Let's start with 2. 3 times 2, that is 6. And 4 times 2, that would be 8. We're going to go again because we were asked to find 3 equivalent fractions. So let's multiply by 3 this time. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. And 4 times 3 is equal to 12. Let's do it once more because we're asked to find 3 equivalent fractions. So we're going to multiply by 4 this time. 3 times 4, that would be 12. And 4 times 4, that is 16. So this is how we convert fractions to equivalent fractions using the multiplication method. Let's get into our division method. When converting fractions to equivalent fractions using our division method, the first thing that we should do is identify a common factor, that is a number that divides both the numerator and denominator without leaving a remainder. Then we divide both the numerator and denominator by that common factor. The resulting fraction is an equivalent fraction in a simpler form. We repeat the process if the numerator and denominator share other common factor other than 1. Let's look at an example. Say we were given 2 over 4 and we were asked to find an equivalent fraction. Remember what we should do? We should identify a common factor. So that's a number that goes into 2 and 4 without leaving a remainder. What number goes into 2 and 4 without leaving a remainder? 2. So we identified our common factor, we're going to divide. So we're going to divide our numerator by 2 and our denominator by 2. So 2 divided by 2, that is equal to 1. And 4 divided by 2, that is equal to 2. So an equivalent fraction for 2 over 4 would be 1 over 2. Let's look at some other examples. Say we were asked to find an equivalent fraction for 3 over 9. Remember, we identify our common factor first, and our common factor here would be 3. So we're going to divide both our numerator and denominator by 3. 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1, and 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. So an equivalent fraction for 3 over 9 would be 1 over 3. Say we were given 8 over 12 and we were asked to find all possible equivalent fractions. So what number can go into 8 and 12 without leaving a remainder? Let's start off with 2. 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4, and 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. But remember, you were asked to find all possible equivalent fractions, and there's another number that can go into 8 and 12 without leaving a remainder, and that number, that is 4. So 8 over 12, we're going to divide by 4. 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2. 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. I'm going to give you guys one more example, but I want you to pause the video, try it, and then you come back and check to see if you have the same answer as me. For this one, I want you to find all possible equivalent fractions using our division method. So 9 over 18. Remember to pause the video. Let's go. So we need common factors that can go into 9 and 18 without leaving a remainder. We're going to start off with 3. 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3, and 18 divided by 3 is equal to 6. 9 can also go into 9 and 18 without leaving a remainder. So let's move on to our other equivalent fraction. So 9 over 18 divided by 9. 9 divided by 9 is equal to 1, and 18 divided by 9 is equal to 2. So these are our equivalent fractions. So 3 over 6 and 1 over 2 is equivalent to 9 over 18. Let me know in the comment section if this video helped, and please feel free to drop any topics in the comment section that you'd want me to explore.